So first of all, the Cabrach is a remote and hauntingly beautiful place. Fringed by the Cairngorms to the south, Speyside and the Moray Firth to the north, and Aberdeenshire to the east, in the old county of Bamshire, this is a place with a very special and unique heritage. However, this is a place that has suffered significant population decline across the years. At the turn of the 20th century, the Cabrach had a population of over 1,000 people. Today, it is under 100. And it's our role at the Cabrach Trust to do something to regenerate this area, to try and stop that tide of decline and to bring people back to this area to live, work and enjoy this magical place. So the Cabrach Trust is a charity that's focused upon the regeneration of the Cabrach for our local community, but also community building as we look forward. And we're going to do that through a number of different projects and programmes and investments, all designed to breathe new life into this region. A really important part of what we're doing focuses in on the importance of well-being. So soon we're going to have at Inverharroch in the Lower Cabrach the launch and development of the Cabrach Discovery Trails. This is over 2 kilometres of all accessible pathways accompanied by a planting programme, nature ponds and a nature hide, all designed to give people a space where they can come and enjoy the Lower Cabrach, learn about our history and understand the rich ecology that we have here in this area. Without any question, one of the cornerstones of our activity at the Cabrach Trust will be the creation of the Cabrach Distillery and Heritage Centre. This will be a unique social business. At one end, we are going to distill, mature and bottle a whisky of unparalleled quality whilst telling the story of the Cabrach's illicit distilling history. At the other end, we're going to have a Heritage Centre which will kind of craft and share the story of the Cabrach's people and heritage in a very special and unique way. So, alongside the Cabrach Distillery, the Cabrach Heritage Centre, the Cabrach Discovery Trails, we have other projects which will be coming online very soon. An important one to the Cabrach community will be the work that we do on the old schoolhouse and school hall. For anyone who's lived in the Cabrach, they know the old schoolhouse and school hall. Unfortunately, this is a building that has been out of use for a number of years now. However, we will be conducting a feasibility study to understand how we breathe new life into that building and reopen it for community benefit and for the wider community to enjoy as well.
The old school, built in the 1800s by the Duke of Richmond and used until the 1970s when the new school was built. It was also used as a community centre until it fell into disrepair. We are currently undertaking a feasibility study and building a business plan to restore the old school and house for the benefit of the community and to support the Trust's current vision that could include education facilities for young people and adults, courses and one-off events, traditional craft workshops, meeting and celebration spaces and music festivals.
A really important ongoing project is our Cabrach Lives project. The Cabrach community is one that exists near and far. There are people that live and work in this area or share connections to this area through family, childhood memory or something else. And what we want to do through Cabrach Lives is capture those intangible stories of enjoying time in the Cabrach, spending time in the Cabrach, living and working and growing up in the Cabrach. So through Cabrach Lives we want to capture those stories, whether it's photos, conversations, artifacts or archives, and we want to package them all together and share them with our community in a unique way. This is going to include a digital archive, this will include a coffee table book, this will include new ways of sharing stories of the Cabrach to new audiences. And if you've never been to the Cabrach, or it's been a long time since you've been here, it's easy to forget the absolute beauty that is here on our doorstep. So, why don't you come with us and we'll go and have a look around Inverharroch.
What I love about my role working with the Cabrach Trust is the potential to work on old, historic, disused buildings and trying to find new potential uses for them. The Cabrach is full of old historic farm buildings. So much heritage attached to each of these buildings. So many stories, so many wonderful families that I just want to find out more about.
Cabrach Discovery Trails will be a 3-kilometre walk for the local community and visitors to the Cabrach. We'll also be able to hold events, walking festivals. We'll be able to have school groups out for education, outdoor education, and we'll also be able to have many more volunteering opportunities. This area will be the wildflower meadow, and behind me are the nature ponds. We hope to attract lots of different species and increase our biodiversity down here. Here you'll be able to do pond dipping. There'll be more opportunities for outdoor education and for visitors to enjoy as a family.
Hi, I'm Patty Nelson. I'm the chair of the local Cabrach Community Association, a registered charity with Scottish Oscar. We're a SCIO. We work for the community, hosting events, raising funds, keeping people updated on what's going on in and about the area. In the last few years we've undertaken a number of projects. Our first was the building of a cairn, a memorial cairn to honour those who had fallen in World War I. We have hosted, we are 6th one, we've hosted an annual remembrance service and we continue to do so. We had fundraising for raising for a defibrillator and training for the residents on how to use it. We've worked in partnership with the Trust on a path network, and we've also had a painting commissioned, and the prints are being sold with some cards for people just to see how beautiful the area is.
Gie me a hill with a heather on't, and a reed sun drapping down, or the mists o' the morning rising soft, with the reek of a wee grey tune. Gie me a how by the Langlen road, for it's there, mang the whin and fern. D'ye mind on't will, are ye hearing dod, that we're biggin the soldiers' cairn. Far awa's the Flanders land, we fremit France atween, but mony a how o' them baith the day has a hap o' the Gordon Green. It's them we kent that's lying there, and it's nae we stain or earn, but we bracken hearts and memories sair that we're biggin the soldiers' cairn. Doon lech doon the dullen sings, and I ken o an Saul soch tree, where a wee loon's wannies hanging yet, that's dead in Picardy. And ilka wind for the convul's brew bends aye the bus o Ern, where ance he fuddled a name that knew. I'll read on the soldier's cairn. Oh, build it fine and build it fair, till it leaps to the moorland sky. More than death is symboled there, than tears or triumphs by. There's the dream divine of a starward way, our laggard feet would learn. It's a new earth's cornerstone we'd lay, as we fashion the soldier's cairn. Lads in your plaidies lying still, in lands we'll never see. This lanely cairn on a hameland hill is that our love can dee. And fine and bra, we'll mak it but oh, my bairn, it's a cradle's croon that'll aye bla doon, to me, for the soldier's cairn.
Dornow Ranger Service is based at the Dornow Visitor Centre on the Lower Cabrach, and we're open Monday to Friday. It's one of our 3 trailheads where you can access some of our waymarked trails. We also go out and deliver environmental education and guided walks, including a regular health walk in Dufton on a Tuesday morning at 10 o'clock, and guided walks as part of the Moray Walking Festival. If you come and visit the Cabrach, we've got 4 waymarked trails you can use and 3 trailheads. We're here at the Visitor Centre at the moment, where you can walk into Blackwater Lodge. There's then a connecting route that takes you round to Glenfiddich Lodge. And then we've got 2 long distance routes, one up at the top on the road to Dufton and one further up at Algravalla. And both of these routes walk all the way through to Glenlivet. So really quite long distance routes, but get you into the heart of the Cabrach and Glenfiddich estate, and some beautiful views over to the Cairngorms as well. So look out for the occasional guided walk that we do where we'll take people out on these routes, but you can also pick up one of these leaflets at the trailheads. They have a map of the routes and some more information about things you might find along the way.
I hope you have found this interesting and have learnt something new about the Cabrach and our community, and understand why this area is so important to our culture and heritage in northeast Scotland. We would warmly welcome your involvement. You can join as a member of the Trust, you can volunteer and get involved in our activities, or you can just come up to the Cabrach and visit us. Thank you very much indeed.